So check this out. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I wanted to jump in here really quick. I know I'm getting quite a few questions about the software that I use to prospect on LinkedIn, and just wanted to reiterate this. I'm going to go through this very quickly so you can see how I use it to answer a couple of questions. Yes, you must have a LinkedIn account. Do you have to have a paid account? Most likely not. The software is set up to go out and integrate with LinkedIn some kind of way. It's pretty cool. I've been averaging right around 50 reach outs a day just because of time constraints and what I do. You should be able to reach out to about 50 people in 50 minutes. So you got to schedule your time around that. I can literally do a minute a contact once you get it all set up. I'm going to jump in this really quick and just one, you definitely need a LinkedIn account. When you come in and you set up the software, there's your initial just not the marketing package, but the God, what is it called? Hold on one second. I'm going to tell you. Give me 1 second. Come on, account here. What are we doing? Give me a second. Let me grab it real quick. You want to get the sales flow. So you're going to order sales flow. It's $49 a month. Then if you want the unlimited leads package, they're going to give you a code word, just leads that you can put in to get unlimited leads. It's an additional $37. So you're about $87 a month for the package. Again, there's no contracts to be able to come in and do this. And I'm going to show you how this works here really quickly. So $49 a month for the sales flow. You don't need the marketing, just sales flow. So sales flow is $49, and then you want to get the unlimited leads for $37. If you get stuck there, you have a really cool customer service side that can reach out to and just say, hey, I want unlimited leads added, and they'll figure out how to add it to you. They've also got a nerd special where you can make an appointment with a nerd that'll come in and walk you through and show you how to use everything. Pretty cool package. So I'm going to jump in. I'm going to show you this very quickly on just some of the basics on how to do this. So this is the NowSite software. Again, I'm not promoting this as something that I'm doing as a business. Is simply a tool that I use to market my business. So I'm going to show you that. So when you come in and get your initial account set up, you've got your sales flow set up over here. You're going to come into my prospects and you're going to edit your criteria. I'm not going to go into that right now, but your nerd can help you set up the criteria. I'm actually marketing to affiliates, affiliate marketers, affiliate networks, and affiliate marketer programs. So I'm going to come up here and I'm going to get prospect launch. Now, in your first time that you do this, you're going to have to come in. I did a training on this. I think it's somewhere down on my timeline on my Facebook page. I'm going to click on LinkedIn. And if you haven't done so before, you're going to come in here and write yourself a little script. You need to be under 300 total characters, including the link. If you include a URL link in there, and you're going to hit save copy, then you're going to name it. So if I was to hit save copy on this, I would put the name of my message so I know which message I'm sending. The objective is connection and, of course, friendly. And then I would save that message in there. And if I'm going to add, if I want to add a website address in there, I would click attachment. I would go in, and it's pretty obvious. It says website URL. What do you want to name the website URL? And it attaches, and it makes really sense. So I'll show you how this works here real quick. So I've already created a message, and I hit save. So I'm going to come into my message library. I'm going to come down here. I'm going to scroll down to what I want to promote, and I'm going to hit connect there. I'm going to add that in. I'm ready to go. And I like putting the person's first name in here. So this person's name is Dennis, I believe. Dennis, comma. If I wanted to add an affiliate link in here, I could simply come into my attachments and I would add that in as a link, but I'm not doing that right now because I don't want to do links. I want them to reach out to me. So I'd hit that. Dennis is all ready to go. And I'm going to hit send. I'm going to hit go to LinkedIn. It's going to come over to LinkedIn. I'm going to click on more. I'm going to click on more. I'm going to click on connect. I'm going to come up here and add notes. I'm going to hit paste. And I'm going to hit send. I'm all done there. I'm going to come back over here. I'm going to hit yes. I'm going to come down here. Let's get nah, and let's do it again, right? So we're going through this. So I'm going to click on little launch deal here. Come down my purple deal there. I'm going to hit the next purple thing. I'm going to click LinkedIn. I'm going to go to my message library. I'm going to come down here to my messages. Scroll down to my bottom. This is the most recent one I'm using. I'm going to come over here. I want to add Danielle, Daniel, comma. I spelled that right. I need to put a caps in there. It's hard to look at this camera and not look at my other monitor over here. I can't really see what I'm looking at on this side, so forgive me if I look over here. And I'm going to hit send, and I'm off and running. Let's do it again. It's going to come up here to LinkedIn. I'm going to click on more. I'm clicking on the Connect tab, click up here, Add Notes, click right mouse click, hit Paste, and hit Send. Come back here, hit Yes, successful. I don't want to do any kind of follow-up with that. I'm going to come back, I'm going to hit my next one. You see how fast I'm going through these numbers pretty quickly. Hit Launch Sales Flow, hit Next, hit LinkedIn. I'm going to add a name in here. This is Ryan, R-Y-A-N, comma. I'm going to hit Send. Somebody's going to, why do I do that this way? Because that's the way they said to do it. That's why I'm doing it like this. I'm going to hit More. I'm going to hit Connect. I'm going to hit Add Note. I'm going to Control V in there. Hit Send. Coming back to my next one. I'm going to hit Yes. Hit No. I'm going to skip that. I'm going to hit Let's Do It Again. I'm going to come up here to Sales Flow. And the reason I'm doing quite a few of these is because I want you to see how quickly you can go through this. Once you get your initial message set up, it's just rocking and rolling. M-A-R-E-K. There we go, Merrick. Send. Hit Connect. You're always looking for that Connect button. Add a note. You want to paste it in there and hit Send. Coming back up here. Hit Yes. Hit No. Skip it. Let's do it again. Come back up here and see how quickly you can go through this. I don't know if anybody's keeping a timer on this, but this is real time. I'm going through this. If you don't want to add a first name, maybe you don't have enough room, enough character space to add that. Hit go to LinkedIn. Hit Connect. Hit Add Note. I can come in here. It's telling me I got plenty of characters left, so I could add all kinds of stuff in here if I wanted to, but I don't need to. Coming back here, hit Yes, it sends successfully. Hit Skip No. Let's do it again. So I wanted to share this with you really quick. You can go through quite a few of those. As you can see, you can just roll right through those very quickly, and you can tailor messages depending on what you want to promote. So you can create a different message, create a different title, and create a different link. The cool thing about it is when you create a link in there, somebody clicks on that link, you're going to get a notification in the system that somebody clicked on the link. So it's 6 or 1 or half dozen another. I want them to reach out to me if they want more information. In other words, do you want to know about it? I want them to reply back to me through some type of connection way to find out. Now, you got to understand, when you prospect on LinkedIn, LinkedIn is slow. It's not like you're marketing on Instagram or Facebook. Not everybody's on LinkedIn every day. So some of these messages may sit in somebody's inboxes for weeks and weeks before they come into LinkedIn to look at it. But if you're doing a lot of these, if you're doing 50 a day, right, the numbers are going to add up. So you're going to do 50 a day for whatever market. Maybe you're targeting nurses, maybe you're targeting real estate agents, whatever group of people that you want to target, you can come in and just keep sending messages to them over and over. Now, here's a catch. If you want to target your local market, right, if you want to narrow it down and come in, I did all the entire United States on this criteria. If you want to target your local market, I would suggest that you go directly to LinkedIn. For example, if I just wanted to work in the St. Louis market, I want to really narrow it down and just say focus on nurses in St. Louis, right? I'm going to narrow that down. I'm going to go to LinkedIn, and I'm going to do that just on LinkedIn by itself outside of the software. The software queries a lot, and it may not bring back enough results for you to just do a really localized type of market. I just wanted to be upfront with you about that, and just in case you get in and it says not enough criteria. So sometimes if you might be searching for somebody that doesn't exist. So hopefully this adds value. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out. My phone number is not scrolling across the bottom of the screen, but it's 314-498-7688. Shoot me a text first before you call, and we'll set up a time to chat. If you have any questions, see you on the next time. Bye-bye.